Happy Thursday, family. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know where you're watching from. Family, let's get into this daily reading for Thursday, November 2nd. Holidays, moving right along. We see this change in direction today with this Knight of Wands. Also, a message that maybe somebody very attractive may be crossing your path. It could also be that an ex is coming back. But what I'm really getting is be willing to be flexible today. This changing a direction, doing something new. It could even be investing some time into something that it is that you love. I also feel, and this has been in some of the readings lately, not just the Capricorn readings, but that collective reading I dropped not that long ago, is this energy of some of you looking to like change your careers or invest in something that you love doing a lot. So turning a hobby into something that you're making money doing. I also get the vibes of, since it's Thursday, some of you considering taking a long weekend, doing a little trippy trip. A couple of nights here, the Knight of Fire and now the Knight of Pentacles. Interesting. The Seven of Wands. The Moon. A lot of Pisces, Cancer energy in the readings lately. The Three of Pentacles and the World. Fixed signs. Four of Pentacles. So lots of earth and fire for the majority of it. Of this reading. So those of you with heavy earth and fire in your charts, tap in. This Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And like I said, an ex, for some of you, there's an opportunity to do something, go somewhere, experience something that you've done in the past. Could be, again, a past person reaching out, whether it's an old friend or an old lover. But I strongly get somebody taking a long weekend, setting some money aside, getting ready to set some time aside to go and do something that they want to do. Visit family, even with this Knight of Pentacles. Again, we're moving into the holidays. Could be somebody's birthday coming up. Because there's also this energy with this Seven of Wands here of somebody needing to protect their energy, could even be reserving their energy, reserving their funds. And notice the Knights, three of them, air, earth, fire. I feel like some of you are getting ready to move or take a vacation, go out of town for an extended period of time here. And I really get this energy of needing to save someone's money, or somebody having saved up a lot of money for this situation in case they wanted to quickly change directions, saving money so you can invest in that other business, so you can just pick up and move whenever you want to go. Take that weekend trip, go back and visit family. And there's also this energy of just needing to put some money aside or to reserve some time for somebody to just be by themselves. Take a little breather. It gives the vibes of somebody needing a break and needing some rest, as well as this like heavy on this need to get away and refresh oneself. That water energy, cleansing, renewing. But also with this Moon and the Seven of Wands, people not knowing exactly where somebody's at, getting it together, focusing on themselves. Or some of you, as we've been seeing a lot in other readings, is this energy of working on a project and needing some space, needing some time. Because this world here, as we see these planet-like objects, the moon, then we see the world here, Earth. It gives the vibes of, again, a break, a pause, a need to do something different. And even with that Knight of Wands, be spontaneous. Spend that money for those of you that have it or have put a situation aside. But not even a money thing. It could very well be save it, but take some time out to do something that you like. Go for a walk with this Knight of Pentacles as it is slow moving. Some of you, get in the gym, get on a treadmill, go for a run. Play a sport, go to a sporting event. Do something for you. But also this energy of needing to just kind of be alone before you get back into a group setting, social group, back to family, back to work. It is this vibe of needing to let loose. We already saw underneath this Four of Pentacles, this Knight. I'm telling you, somebody needs a break. Somebody was looking for an invitation to have a good time or to do something outside of the norm. This is definitely that message. Notice the Eight of Wands and alert, alert. It's time for you to get up out of the house, get out of your regular routine, or even add something to your routine. Some of you may be just getting bored with that Four of Pentacles. But a message to shake something up, change here with this Five of Wands, do something different. And again, some of you with this movement, I feel like a change in careers, but some of you, it may be actually moving, changing apartments, buying a home, moving, across town, out of town. What is this energy of getting ready to leave a situation here with this Knight of Wands and this Nine? This is a pause, tying up some loose ends so somebody can go. Some of y'all are running away from a situation, but heavy on the getting all of your ducks in an order, keeping quiet, keeping, again, the isolation, keeping to oneself. I strongly feel like some of y'all are pulling away from people that you work with. Some of you, it may even be a certain social circle that you're in. Notice the threes with the multiple people here that you may need a break from, or some of you are permanently taking a break, completely going in a different direction. This Nine of Wands gives the vibes of, ending a situation. And for some of you, a situation with a few people, which has been in some of the recent readings. Again, subscribe, join the family. This Nine of Wands. Is something coming to an end, or is something coming to an end, or is something coming to an end? And for some of you, something coming to a close with an individual that is very tall when I think of Dorothy. Also, I think of the Wizard of Oz and moving to Kansas. There's no place like home. This needing to visit home. But it's also the Scorpio season. Some of you dealing with the Scorpio, and the vibes here of a door being closed and somebody jumping at the first good opportunity to leave a situation behind. And again, with the wanting to change careers, but it may not be a career change for some of you as much as it is you're tired of working wherever it is that you're working. Due to the mixed signals, mixed messages, confusion, all of the conflict, all of the chaos, people going back and forth. It could be a situation where it's, the group, whether it's work or social, family even, is very cliquey. Notice the fives, the Five of Cups, the Five of Wands. Yeah. And somebody's looking to get out. They've experienced enough. Notice Sophia here with the bandage on her head. And then this Dorothy figure here. So when I see this mother-daughter duo, it gives sometimes it gives the vibes of a family situation, but it's also that mentor, leaving somebody where there's a significant age difference and wanting to go, wanting to fly off on somebody's own, a season coming to a close, not just that death card, but just in general, outgrowing a situation, right? Parents raise you to a certain point and then you're supposed to get out and be an adult. Some of you have outgrown a situation and this is growing pains. Others of you, a season is coming to a close. You've outgrown a situation and you've been ready to go. Some of you have heavy on the bend, ready to go. The world and the death card, ready. 9 of Wands, ready. Ready to go. Ready to go. And for some of you, it could very well be the next argument, conflict that has you ready to run out the door. And what is the slowdown from somebody, again, leaving, taking this trip, moving, doing something permanently? Is this group situation? Who are these other people? Who are these people involved that you need a break from? Is it just coworkers, or is this, a friend, a social group? But it could also be that somebody is inviting you to come through. Who's this group? Clarify this group situation. Some of you dealing with the Sagittarius, but there is, I'm telling you, a group, social, work, whatever it is, that somebody is needing a break from. And for some of you needing to break free, but there's this element, notice how she's got her foot in this water, of somebody getting cold feet, having cold feet about making this move. So what is that about? Can you see that kind of sort of on camera? This not quite sure, and the fact that she's holding this glass in this picture, somebody trying to make, lemonade out of the lemons that they're getting with the group. But other than that, somebody's just ready to go off and be on their own. So while for some of you, it may be that you're not feeling a group anymore. For some of you, it's just a season change. There's not even a beef. There's not even a beef. Some of you just need this time away. And some of you, this time away completely changes your perspective on a situation. And again, it gives the choice between two situations, dealing with the consequences. But making a major decision here, when I think of the Lovers, or the choice. I almost get this vibe of some of you either wanting to leave home, like you've never really been anywhere far, or wanting to experience new things, or this energy for those of you that live very far from home, making a decision to go back and to walk away maybe from the community that you are most familiar with. And for whatever reason, really, you've been ready to go, wanting to go. It could be homesick with the Four of Cups, but it could also be, it's been a while since you traveled back, but it could also be, work stress, wanting to look for work back home, being, I don't want to say unfamiliar, but wanting to be somewhere that is more familiar. Also, this energy with this Four of Cups of a missed opportunity. Those of you that are ready for some alone time, or to go off on your own, be alone, take advantage of this time. Notice this 3. Take advantage of these opportunities to go away, to give yourself some distance between what it is that you're used to, the regular thing that you have going on here. We see this, lots of fire. This energy of taking action, even with this 7 and this 9, where it seems that we're putting up certain boundaries, but it's a self-care vibe. Doing what is best for you, doing something spontaneous, doing something that feels good, while still staying within whatever your budget limits are, or wanting to save up for this major thing. Some of you getting the call or opportunity today, or whenever it is that you are hearing this, to make a move or to jump on an opportunity. And for some of you, it is that opportunity to do something on your own that takes you away. especially for those of you that have been very focused on your business, and those of you that work with your hands, especially those of you that, in this particular thing, do something in the culinary arts type of thing, chefs, food. But again, doing something, spending some time and or money, doing something, going somewhere where you enjoy the space. Where you enjoy the space, more of that Pisces energy here with the Hangman. Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, change in perspective, this time away or isolation to give somebody some clarity, to open somebody's eyes, but also this energy of some of y'all just being bored, doing the same thing over and over again, day in and day out. There is this message to be impulsive, to do something that takes you back to, I feel like high school. I don't want to say middle school, but like high school, could even be the college days, but doing something fun. Some of y'all, I don't want to encourage you to call in today, but I feel like I'm encouraging somebody to call in. Take a long weekend. We're not going into work Friday kind of vibe. We got the sick time. We got the money. And going out of town. Taking a trip. Going horseback riding, depending on where it is that you're at. Because I love to do that. But making a move. Taking some time to do what it is that you want to do. Feeding into your impulses. And notice this Two of Pentacles, balancing things out. There's this need for equal give and take. So while we're wrapping up a situation somewhere else, it doesn't have to be gloom and doom. You don't have to be bored to death, Capricorn or cross watcher, who's ever in the house, right? There's this energy of doing the same thing all the time. Day in, day out, getting bored, as you're working towards something. But there's this need to also do something that makes you happy. Do something that excites you. For some of you with this 10 of Cups, it may be this needing to do something spontaneous and get away with your special person and investing some time into them, into the situation. And heavy on the surprising somebody with something. And it could be that somebody, your special person, close friend, family member, whatever, is coming to surprise you with a nice day, a day trip, dinner, drinks, gay night, whatever it is. There's going to be somebody calling you to make a move, to get, with the Blanche energy here with this Page of Pentacles, to get freaking dressed, put on some nice clothes, get your hair cut, okay? Put some makeup on and go do something fun. Do something that lifts your spirits. Do something that is exciting. Ace of Wands, the Fool here, Two of Wands, and heavy on the going out of town. Let's go to Chicago for the weekend. Oh, let's drive into the city. Shout out to Detroit. It's that energy, needing to be spontaneous, take a break, take a leap of faith, feel young again, do something exciting, and get away. Get away from what's plaguing you right now. Get away from whatever it is that you've been heavily focused on, this ending, taking a little break from that, because clearly it's driving you crazy. There's this energy of obsessing over something, not being able to eat, sleep. Some of you, this new job. Some of you, family situation. Some of you, your mother, a woman. Some of you could even be your children, your family. But there's this need to, again, give yourself a break and some grace. Turn off your phone. Get off the internets. And I feel like check into a hotel. An Airbnb with this Tower moment. And the Tower moment is, again, giving into these impulses, doing something fun, doing something outside of what you've been doing for the past, really, this Judgment year. Some of you, 2 to 6 months. But I feel like I feel like for some of you, there's a group that you may be walking away from, but also a couple people pulling you up out of your house, pulling you up out of this funk, pulling you up out of, this boredom here. Capricorns, that's what I have for you for the daily. I'll be tapping in with you later today with a couple of other readings. Like, subscribe, let me know it resonated for you. And Capricorns, I will be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.